Hello and welcome back to Picking Plays Husband 4 with the Roman Ambition. We are back in Italy with non-top-hatted Benito Mussolini. El Duce. Is it Duce or Duce? I always forget when it comes to Italian. I was taught Spanish back when in high school. Now then, a couple things. Last episode we took out Austria, which might, if you're just joining in now, you might need some explanation on that, considering the fact that we took over Austria because we needed Tyrol to completely realize Roman ambitions. I'm too used to playing EU4 and the Italian ambitions. This also cuts off the German Reich from being able to take Anschluss, but it won't stop them from being able to go down that tree. I'm also going to eventually need Luxembourg, all of Wallonia and Friesland, all of this general area, including Switzerland, so it's not as if it's some great stop on the Germans' plans. You won't be terrible though? What if all of my meddling in this is going to stop the Germans from being able to take over Poland, and then they just get turned into the Bundesreich, or what's it called? Bundesrepublik? I have never actually seen a democratic Germany. Let's get playing. So though at the moment we are going after Yugoslavia, justifying our claims. Insufficient resources on oil because the Soviet Union refuses to give us any. Probably because of distance, support for communist relations down. Oh yeah, that's right, I joined the Anti-Comintern Pact. Well, no one else really has any supplements for that. I could do one through here, pull you back, and at least gives me a little bit more. But I don't have enough, so I'm going to really require that synthetic oil experiments. Really going to need it. Then as for down here, we're starting to push in. We're going to take Cordoba back. We've taken Malaga from in Granada twice now. We've fought over the same ground so many times. And also the pocket we made around Madrid keeps shrinking from the looks of it, but at least it's not so bad. We're trying to cut them off and make a big old pocket right here. And actually, this isn't a province. It's a series of different provinces. Right in that general area, where they cannot resist us. Then, at the same time, we are looking for Italian occupation. We're on historical AI, so they should give it up. Then we can go for, say, befriend Bulgaria, which eventually we're going to need to conquest, but, friends are a nice thing to have. Then as for down here, most of our attacks are going pretty well. This attack, not so much. We're just on balance manner. I don't know why we're attacking into that province to begin with when we could keep the attack up on... good. Italian occupation. It's done. Befriend the Bulgaria. Italy first is definitely something I would like to go down very quickly. Albania yields. Oh, yes. They're just giving it up completely. Not even a vassal or anything. Just straight being mine. Alright, things I can do. I already have 4 divisions down here. I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions to be brought in from somewhere. You guys, you're still coming in, okay. Oh, I think you got some new ones. 1, 2, 3. They'll be the first start of it. Why are they always this orange color? You, maybe a nice red from what you used to be. Gonna hold that general area, probably a battle plan to take Macedon or something. As for commanders, I could give you a field marshal, but only requires 24. What a field marshal underneath the field marshal? No difference. I could give you that field marshal, but what else? Who else could I give? Because when it comes to anything in Africa, no. There's a lot of field marshals, not a whole lot of generals. Then I have this force, which I really don't need that much. You, Lower Austria, you come down to Calabria. Join up with that force. No, come on. With this, right there. You in there. With this. Yes, go ahead. We still have a decent amount of time. Ooh, look at that. Well then, if this is going to be the case, you hold off, come this way. You hold off, come this way. We can, at the very, very, very least, make another big old push in through this area. As my tanks have been doing a whole lot more than the Germans ever did. They're just stuck up there. Perhaps a nice push this way. Well, you come in, stop them there. You come in there, stop them here. Very important to me. Zog submits to Italy. Yes, he did. And attack. It's annoying. And now all 3 of my tanks are in. Can't stop anyone around us. That's too bad. I'd like to get in my troops, please. You guys are coming along. Good. Given that gray-haired field marshal, perfectly fine. Attacks all around. Try to cut them off in this region. If that region falls, it is going to be a straight cut across, and then the Republicans just don't have enough backup. As for us, yes, they have pulled a lot of troops, but it also means that there's going to be fewer troops in this region where I have the bulk of my forces. Let's send maybe 1 division to down there from you to at least be able to hold off. Surprisingly, this is one of our better attacks, and I don't know why. At the very least, you don't need to go anywhere. Hey, you there. Just everyone hold out. Yes, you're still attacking. Good. I could go for a higher manpower pool. Not necessary right now. Oh, God. There's a lot. Quartermaster General, Captain of Industry, War Industrialist, Smooth Talker, Ideological Crusader, Prince of Terror, non-core manpower, and effects on... Yeah, I like that. Because we do have some colony states now, including down here. These are also colony states. So colony states could be very useful for us. You go that way. You go up and around. Just kind of figure out a way to get through. Try to meet up with our forces on this side, while they need to scramble to figure out how to get through. Nice, nice. Good. Got some very, very seasoned units out of this fighting. And you are... No, you're not training. I thought they were training for a second. They're just moving their troops around. Support weapons. It's going to be a while until I can get them out. And they don't exactly have too many. Oh, no. Not a whole lot to work with. Okay, 1 more units then. In fact, out of your forces, almost everyone is... What is it? Regular? Everyone else is trained. This force here... It's 1937, doing some quick wars at the beginning. Excavation to try and help our yield and our problems with that so far. You pack a punch that way. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Change it around. You go that way around. I don't want to get my troops cut off. Ah, they got cut off. That is the majority of my tanks, though. You attack that way. You attack that way. Help them out. Yeah, you keep attacking through here. I could go for a last stand, but we're going to have to see how that goes. You... 11 days. This... a decent amount. We can at least hold off for a bit. Hopefully... Ooh, and that's a dangerous attack there with that cavalry. We may die, but they'll die first. Ooh, Hindenburg incident. They survived. What do you know? As for you, what are you up to? Treaty with the USSR. I'm back in the USSR. So that is almost... Huh. If we get into a war, would these troops be saved? Even though they're stuck in the middle of an encirclement? Oh, nope, they're out. We good. We Gucci. You go back in. You just hold on. If we were to go to war, at the very least these troops here are... You don't have to go, but you also don't have to stay. You here, I want you to go. You here, gonna want you to go. And then these troops up in the... No, you, I want you to get a new theater. Let's call that garrison. Something like that. Give them low scores, good. Something along those lines. And then your forces, I... Fill in that blank, please. Yes, Indians, good for them. Oh, we got cut off again. Somehow. This time in Cordoba. Justification is complete. Let's go that way. I wonder if I can... Oh, wow, they are veterans now. So, the war's completed. Potential enemies, Czechoslovakia would join in against us, but these forces at the very least seem like they can hold out for a little bit, at least long enough for us to push on through. Recruitment and deploy. Okay, change of thought. Come out, Upper Austria. No, no. Join these forces. Not add units, but just deploy all those that are already here. That'll be fine. Deploy all those units. Deploy all those units, make them gone. Gonna move on. As for these troops, yeah, help that out. Try to not die, please. Then as for us, these troops should be able to hold for a second. The real problem is I just don't want these troops here to have an open hole. So as long as you can move in, please. Yes, something like that. And now declare war. And yeah, these troops are gone. So, what is that? 3 are returning. Good. They made it out of the encirclement. So that means what? You just need to hold. Do your very best. You have the majority of Vienna to be able to hold on to. Ah, volunteers from the German Reich. Thank you. As for you, I could create faction, but it's not high enough yet. Bulgaria, we are currently befriending. Currently in the process of befriending them. Attack everywhere on this line. You go wild, please. As for down here, yeah, they've forced them out of split. The defense down here is perfectly fine. Maybe you're going to push there to simplify lines. Something I really like to do. What was that? Oh no, just a battle here. Should be able to take it out just fine. Western Mediterranean. I would like you to go Adriatic Sea. Specifically. Yeah, something like that. Just to help out a bit. Meanwhile, just keep on holding. Do your best. Do your very best. This area up in the north, they're going to have a very hard time defending. Oh, I could take Bratislava, but probably not a good idea. Although they do have some defenses there. You guys exist for the just to hold on. For desperate defense. Meanwhile, these troops are going to have to push in as fast as possible. Tank divisions are down there. Going to have to push in as fast as possible. What was this? Steel. It's currently coming from there. How about some from France? I can see that working. Oil is going to be a difficulty, but I could get a couple more from you, apparently. Good, good. And now, this is so bizarre. Look at this. It's an encirclement inside an encirclement inside an encirclement. Oh, what's there? Only 2 layers? I'm not sure. As for you, you two just keep pushing on for now. You with the 4. You with the 4 to the 1 to the 3. Offensive line. I can really only have you in that as not that big of a defensive line. Okay, they've arrived in Latium. Good, good. This force up here is going to have a hard time. Majority of our troops good. Let's see, any more planes? I could get some close air support in. Where's him? Ah, there's my close air supports. So yes, I could put in about 50. I can make that justification. Bam. Right there, please. Meanwhile, you guys come over here and go into Adriatic. We need ya. We need ya. We want ya. Yeah, you troops just need to keep pushing. Yep, German Reich has sent in their troops. They've sent in their best. Hopefully they can help up with the defense of Vienna. Befriend Bulgaria is done. So you like me? Kind of. Befriend Romania. Italy first. Stahl Pact. Let's go Italy first. It's very important to me. As for you... Oh, you actually like your plans. Okay, go for it. It'll help. And what about those troops? Yeah, into the garrison. You with your units, why do I want you? I kind of want you up here. With a push straight to Belgrade. Get there when you get there. Go fast when you get there. Some kind of battle was fought here. Oh, ooh, that's new. Very small. Probably with the beta build that I'm working on. And non-aggression pact with Bulgaria, thank you. Ugh. Let's just cut them off. That appears to be a possibility that we can do. Let's just cut them off. Cut off whatever troops is up here. You get a move on down that way. You're on aggressive. Another great battle fought there. This isn't quite so good. I would like you to defend that port. Or garrison forces. You are supposed to be defending this area, please. And this area now. We'll have to defend up in the north as much as we can. But so as long as we can defend that area, we can keep pushing on through here. Go, 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 go. And also, from the look of it, get rid of your line. Bam. We can now start pushing in like this. Good, 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 good. Nice, nice, nice. And with that, you, with your forces, you can just get absorbed. Get put in. Good for you. You, with your forces, from right there into Belgrade. Please and thank you. With your veterans. I never end up getting veterans. I don't know why. You go there. Defend Vienna to the last, men. Defend Vienna to the last. The fall of Yugoslavia should come fairly soon after that. Where are you going? Hold them, boys. Hold them down. Oh, you, with your tanks, go over and around. Try to cut them off. Meanwhile, the tanks themselves are pushing on. They got a lot of cavalry in them, so they're fairly slow. Vienna holds for another day. Now then, with your forces, because you're in that area, how about a line straight to there? Something like that. Kind of come into Sarajevo area. After that, Skopje, and that'll be it. Everything else will have been taken by then. You push this way. Amelia Earhart disappears. You're falling back with your lines. Let's push in. Push in the cat. Oh, maybe an attack on Skopje. There we go, boys. There we go. Take our claimed land. But then also, take all states. Done. And so now we just ended up with a war with Czechoslovakia, which I intend to win as well. Our defenseless line has held for long enough. Straight into Prague, boys. Straight into Prague. You with your troops. Well, we only have one line, don't we? And we're at 30%. We really can't do any more of our plans because we've already taken quite a lot, haven't we? Now then, as for what we can do... Your troops, how about split up a couple, send them into his force. The rest of you get sent to his force. You get put into there with him. Although, is there anyone who's particularly good with army officer? That's Giovanni Messe, but he can just keep his troops for now. Either way, select all. How about a nice armored push straight into Prague? Go, go. You just hold. Just hold. Keep going. As for my garrisons, gotta keep up. Got not the best manpower at the moment. You, everyone into this region now. You get up here. Everybody move in there. And this, yeah, especially you guys, right over Czechoslovakia. Everyone else can be Alpine region for now. Stromo into there. Doing a bit better. These are going to be some hard troops to fight through. These are... Ooh, Japan has finally declared war on Shaanxi. This is going to be some fairly difficult troops to push through there. Numerous, and they are strong. I played as Czechoslovakia once before, and they are definitely a force to be reckoned with. They don't have much manpower though, so they can be bled. And with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!